Hi guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to the channel. Metal Marty back with another video. Got some death metal this time, guys. This is stuff I've been listening to the last number of weeks. Stuff, recent purchases. There's some 2025 releases in here. Stuff people sent to me as well. So I'm quickly going to fly through this stuff because I know a lot of this stuff has been shown already. I'm a week or two behind on some of these albums showing them. So yeah, quickly going to go through them. But this is the stuff I've been listening to the last few weeks. I'm really enjoying that as well. So yeah, maybe potential album of the year or end of the year list contenders in this for sure. There's some really good albums out, and yeah, delighted to have all this stuff. Okay, first up in the background, what we are listening to is a German band, Flesh Crawl. So this is the album Into the Catacombs of Flesh. Yeah, Jürgen actually sent me this in one of my packages. I think he knows the band as well. Unfortunately, Sven passed away, the lead singer on this album. It came out in 2019, I believe. So it's a German band, very Swedish sounding death metal, a lot of HM2 in it as well. But excellent stuff, really groovy, catchy stuff. A lot of it's kind of melodic, but yeah, kind of mid-paced death metal. Really, really good release. Let's picture the band. So yeah, so cheers Jürgen, thanks for sending me this. I think they've got about 4 or 5 albums out, I'm not sure, but this is my introduction to Flesh Crawl, and yeah, I really like them. I'm definitely going to have to dig back into their other stuff as well. So yeah, so Into the Catacombs of Flesh, Apostasy Records, is it? 2019. Definitely a great band. Oh, this is a great album, and I definitely like this. I'm going to have to check out their other stuff. So yeah. Really good start to that. Yeah, so another 1 or 2 CDs. Yeah, another 2 CDs. So another one that was sent to me. This is Denomination. Didn't know what the name of this was when I was trying to pronounce it. So Death Metal D sent me this. So these guys are they're German as well, believe it or not, and this sound Swedish as well. So HM2, more German HM2. Fucking awesome. This is great. This is melodic, but it's just a real throwback to the good HM2 days of early the 90s. Yeah, really enjoy this, Dylan. This is great. I don't know how many albums these guys have out. I think they're new enough. This came out in 2024. It's called The Last Companion. It's very hard to read. It's kind of a dark cover even. But yeah, excellent stuff. If you don't know them, like I didn't, of course. Some great stuff on this. Cremation Ground. That's one of my favourite songs. I really like that one. But it's very catchy HM2 stuff here with great vocals. You're going to hear HM2 mentioned a lot in this video, I can tell. It's another couple of great releases. But yeah, so this is out on FDA Records. So cheers, Dylan. Thanks for that one, man. I know I showed it in the VCLT video, but I just wanted to say I was listening to it and it's fantastic. Okay, one more cassette for you, or CD. Cassette. So this is the fucking debut album. I'm sure it's a debut album. Yeah, Mortality Denied by Rancid Cadaver. Scottish death metal, excellent stuff. So this came out on Cavernous Records. The CD version did, and yeah, I'm not sure about the vinyl. I've seen a few guys showing the vinyl and showing the cassette as well. I just went for the CD option. I do like vinyl more, but I don't know why. I just seen this on Chris's page and I just went for it on Cavernous Records. So yeah, excellent old school sounding death metal. I got to see these guys not January gone by, the January before at the Dead of Winterfest, and they were fucking awesome on that day. Loved the chuggy riffs. Really good catchy death metal. Heavy as balls, but it's kind of mid pace. It's not gonna bang the heady or anything like that, but if you know what I mean, it's not very blasty or anything like that, but really good. Lots of like cool sound bites, horror sound bites and stuff in it, which I love in death metal. I think it's just creates a good atmosphere, and especially being a horror fan, you will appreciate that as well. So yeah, fair play to the guys, Rancid Cadaver. The Scottish scene is just crazy. It's great to see these guys 2 years ago now. Look at them, their albums out, and lots happening with a lot of the bands like Jaundice and that as well, which is great. The Scottish death metal scene is just fantastic, and it's down to some great bands and great people and a great buzz and great record labels, and people are committed to the scene, and it's fucking fantastic. So yeah, really like this. I've spun it a good few times. I really need to keep spinning it, if you know what I mean. I probably should have bought the vinyl. I probably would have listened to it more, but Cavernous Records, I'm sure Chris still has some if you haven't checked out Rancid Cadaver. Okay. Wow, that was a lot of talking in a matter of a minute or two. Okay, next on to the vinyl. So the first one, I've heard this name flying around a bit, and then I recently seen Sean the Beast show it in one of his, happy birthday Sean, Sean the Beast showed this in one of his recent death metal collection updates. So I said, oh yeah, I'm gonna look for that. I remember hearing about it. So this came out. I want to check the date, guys. Sorry, this is 2024 as well. So it's the 4th album from Australian band. Nearly lost the vinyl there. Abremelin. On the cover, straight away, if you're a horror fan and a death metal fan, that cover is just fucking wicked. So yeah, so what a great cover. Savage. Brutal. Some priest getting the shit out of them. So class. But this is great. This is, as I said, Australian death metal. It's really, really good. It's very catchy. It's a modern sound but with tropes of the old days. On black vinyl. Really, really like this. It can be brutal at times. The vocals can be very harsh at times, even blackened at times as well. It's got that sort of growly stuff, and then the kind of high-pitched kind of shit going on as well. But yeah, this came out on Hammerheart Records. So another band I need to dig into their back catalogue. I don't know how hard it's going to be to get their stuff, seeing as they're Aussies. But yeah, I have to say I really enjoyed this. So that was a good shout-out, Beast, because I kind of had half forgotten about it. But yeah, I got it cheap, so and as well it was well under €20, which is awesome. It's definitely worth that. It's worth it for the cover alone. So that's a Bremelin from Australia. Really, really good. Yeah, really, really good stuff. Next up, complete total ripfest. Jesus, this album. This is the kind of album I put in my own mind. Is catchy death metal. Easy, not easy to listen to death metal. That sounds weird, but it is easy to listen to. And it's the latest by UK band Benediction. So it's the follow-up to the mighty Scriptures. When this came out 4-5 years ago. Holy fuck, it doesn't seem that long. But this was a banger of an album. Absolutely loved this album. And did they top it with the new one? Yes, I think they did, in my eyes. Maybe it's just the new one's a bit more fresh to me compared to this one, but I absolutely love this. Crooked Man, Scriptures and Scarlet, Stormcrow, a lot of singles out in this when it came out on Nuclear Blast. Yeah, Nuclear Blast. This was a great album. I think this one just tops it, the new one. And the fact that this is on a single record, even it's better for me, because that other one's on a double record, so it's just switching over. But this is just, it's one of the catchiest albums I've heard in a while. It's so catchy. Dave Ingram's vocals are amazing on it. The riffs on this, the Carry On Harvest, the first song, and Beyond the Veil starts off. After that, it just progresses and gets better and better and better, and it's just a riff fest. That's all you can call this, man. It's just, it's so catchy. I would love to see these guys live. Nuclear Blast, what was I called it? Ravage of Empires. Kind of similar colour scheme and everything to the Scriptures album, which works. So this is out in Nuclear Blast. It sounds amazing, this record. Black vinyl, as you want. Did it come with an inner sleeve? I think it did. Not an inner sleeve, an inner sheet. Of course it did. Nuclear Blast. You got the lyrics, but this is, as I said, it's just so catchy. It's incredible. What's that? Something with corpses. Crawling Over Corpses. First song on side too. I love that song. So catchy. There's the band there. Still going strong after all these years. Obviously, there's some change of members, I'm sure. Yeah, but the mighty Dave Ingram, Jesus, absolutely legendary old school vocalist, and yeah, this is old school death metal and done very, very well. This would be a good album to introduce someone to death metal, because it's just so catchy and groovy, and it's just so fucking excellent. Production on it is pristine. It sounds so good. Shithead. But yeah, the drums are amazing on it. It's just double kick from the very start to the very end. It's just bananas. It's great though. Really, really love it. That's definitely going to be on the end of the year list. Whereabouts, I don't know, but it's going to be up there, man, because it's one of those albums you're going to play the whole year long. No problem putting it on again, listen to it. So yeah, banger. Ravage of Empires by Benediction. A great purchase, has to be said. Okay, a recent enough edition. This is another 2025 album. I don't know why it said it like that, but yeah, 2025 album. So this came in recently. I do have the rest of the catalogue of this, as I'm sure a lot of you guys have. Most of you guys will have. And I think they've 3 other records out. They're over there looking at me. And but this is the 4th installment from Swedish HM2, the new guys on the block. Lick. So this is Necro. It's out on Metal Blade Records. It's got kind of matte finish. It's kind of dark, the cover, I thought. When I looked at it first, I was like, I can't even make out what the fuck's on it. But it is what it is. It's a cool piece of artwork. It is a bit dark, the cover, as you can probably see. Or you probably have it some years on you. But yeah, these guys can do no wrong. These are the new guys, the new front runners in HM2 death metal for me, along with Entrails, and there's load of bands, but these are fantastic. This is on black vinyl. What came with it? I think it was a big poster, you know, Metal Blade and their posters. But this is great. Off the bat, another very easy to listen to death metal album. That sounds weird, but yeah, quality band. I haven't even opened this flipping thing. I'm gonna regret it, am I? Yeah, I used to have a Lick poster up in there, a frame on the wall, but I put that back in, took it down and put it back in, because wall space was at a premium, it had to come down, so just stick that back in. But yeah, this is brilliant. What's Day? It's the third song. Yeah, Day. They hunt, they kill, they slay. This is a brilliant album. So yeah, it starts off with Deceased. I think there's a video out for that. War Praise Day. Morgrat could be a video as well. Not sure, but yeah, I'd be very surprised if you don't know Lick. There's anybody that follows me doesn't know Lick. I hope I'm saying that right. So this is Necro. This is a great album. This could end up on the year-end list as well, because it's just so catchy. Yeah, total dismember and grave and Entomb worship, but yeah, that's what you want. That's what you expect. This is what they do. Not rewriting anything, but just quality. They do it so well. They're just so good at what to do. So yeah, really glad to get Necro from Lick. Hope I'm saying that right. But yeah, another excellent death metal release, which will more than likely finish up on the end of the year. This, what I mean more than likely, I'm pretty sure it's going to, without a shadow of a doubt, because we're nearly at May already. So yeah, Lick, Necro. If you haven't checked it out, go check out the singles, man. You will not be disappointed. Excellent stuff. Okay, up next, couple of releases from Fart Records. So one of these is from 1992, and then one is demos from before the album. It's a debut album from 92, so and then the demos as well. So always checking out Fart Records. I love Fart Records. They're always putting out some kind of obscure stuff as well as death metal, and you know, great releases. Got these really cheap of Amazon. Like, they went down well under to 20 quid. I think they're a bit dearer now, but this is I'll show you the album first before the demos. So the album is by Disgrace, and it's Grey Misery. I've always seen this around, like a lot of us. I'm kind of new enough to the Finnish death metal scene, but it's great. I have a nice little kind of catalogue of Finnish death metal now between a lot of bands that these actually sound very similar to. There's a lot of groove on this, but it does, you'd know this was Finnish death metal straight off the bat. Between the bass, there's a lot of weird kind of time signatures as well. You know, it's that sort of death metal. You'll know what I'm talking about if you're into Demolic, or who else is there as well? Funebre was there as well. Who else? Abhorrence. All the cool Finnish death metal bands. These fit right into it as well. I think these went on to become a kind of a punky band or something. I don't even think I'm going to drift any further than these two records, because this is what I'm into. So this is the 1992 debut from Disgrace, and it's really good. As I said, it's a bit more primitive than anything I've shown you so far, like Benediction or anything like that. It's out in red vinyl. Sounds fucking absolutely fantastic. Fart Records, absolutely fantastic label. Love it. There's the old pictures there. These all convulsing, all these guys, they all look like kids when they did this stuff, which they probably were. But yeah, this is great. Absolutely, really enjoyed this record. The LI site, trying to get that back in. So yeah, it's I don't know if it's called the classic album, this, but it's always been around the cover, if you know what I mean, especially in Finnish circles as well, in death metal circles. Grey Misery. But yeah, it's kind of progressive cover. It's not progressive death metal. It is kind of intricate in places, and it's, you know, as I said, different time signatures. The bass is very predominant in this as well. But trying to read the names of the songs. Chasm. The writing on it is fucking red on black, which is, for me personally, it's a bit of a joke. But anyhow, so this was 1992. Really good debut, really good Finnish death metal. As I say, if you like all the bands I've mentioned already, you have no problem liking that as well. Got a bit of groove to it, some really good chuggy riffs in it as well. But yeah, Disgrace. It's a really nice addition to the Finnish collection, we call it, because if I took on all the Finnish stuff now, I have really some cool Finnish death metal albums, and this one just fits right in nicely. Blech. Before that, they did some demos. So this is Inside the Labyrinths of Depression demo from 1990. It's Depth of Gods. Depth of Gods, I'm reading that right, and then another, that's an EP, and then a Beyond demo as well from 1990. There is a couple of these tracks on the first record, but this is great. I like this even better. I might even like this actually better than the actual album. It sounds a bit more raw, and I like demo-y kind of stuff as well. And yeah, I think this was on coloured vinyl as well. Smart. Keeping with the other one. But yeah, it's really good. It's just nice to have the two from this period. I don't know where they went after 92. If they had more similar kind of death metal releases, or if they started into their kind of rock punk stuff. I don't know. But I don't think I'll pursue it. I think I'm happy enough with these for the time being, only unless I see it. There's your inlay with all the kind of prints from all the old from the demos, aforementioned demos. Yeah, so kind of trashy death metal. Like it's really really good, but it's definitely Finnish. If you heard it, you'd know it was Finnish. So yeah, a bit more kind of primitive sound than the polished sound of modern stuff. But yeah, really good demo. As I say, Smart Records, really really cheap. Definitely worth having to listen to at least. Anyhow, like, you know. But yeah. So those two, Disgrace. Nice pickups for the death metal collection. Glad to have them. One album to go. Another vinyl. Picked this up at Bandcamp from the band, from Evan the Man. So I'm wearing a t-shirt. It's the older t-shirt. Obviously I didn't buy the t-shirt with the set. I don't know why, but I just didn't. But I must have bought a load of other shit that week. Anyhow, so this is the follow-up to this mighty album. So this is the second full length from Chest Crush from Scotland, based in Scotland. This is the EP beforehand. All self-released, I believe. Well, I know the new one is anyhow, independently released. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the names of any of the releases. They've got kind of Greek ancestry, or is that the word? Ancestry? Whatever. So I'm not even going to try to pronounce the fucking stuff as well. So this is the second full length by the mighty Chest Crush. Now it's very easy for us, a lot of us, to say that because a lot of us speak to Evan, and we know Evan from Caustic Phlegm. I didn't get their last release either. Why? I don't know. I sort of miss out and stuff. I get latched on to other stuff and I miss out and stuff. So I have to go and get that as well. But this album, I am not going to read the title. I've seen Johnny Mac and Sean doing it and doing a good job, I think. But apparently in Greek, I think it means something to do with soul crushing. And this album crushes. That's all it does. It's written on the front of it, and it just does crush as well. So what is it on this? There's 12 pieces of music on this. This is fantastic. This is what... this is so atmospheric. So claustrophobic. This is the heaviest thing I've heard this year. Definitely the heaviest album I've heard this year. I went for a kind of smoky one. I know a lot of you have seen this already and listened to it, I'm sure, as well. But yeah, this is brilliant. Everything about this is fantastic. The production, the drumming is quite insane. The vocals are amazing on it. It's got some brilliant chuggy riffs, memorable stuff. As I say, it's 40 odd minutes, and it's just, if you listen to this in headphones, man, you will not be able to move your limbs. It's just going to press you. It's going to crush you, man. It's fucking amazing. It's a fantastic release. I do like it even better than the last one. As I said with the other albums, maybe it's because it's a bit more fresher and haven't listened to the other ones so much. But yeah, I was going to try to pronounce the name of it, but I can't. So there's the guys here in the band. Topias, and then Evans there on the guitar and bass. Robin the drums. But yeah. I've got a couple of words for you lads. Fucking Dead of Winterfest 3. You need to be there. That's all I can say. This is brilliant. This is definitely going to be on my end of the year list. Probably pretty high up. This is just 40 minutes of just fucking brilliant blackened death metal. It's fucking awesome. I'm telling you, just envelope you in fucking in a space when you listen to it, and it's just brilliant. I love, where's my favourite song on it? Yeah, first song inside too. Every single word that comes out of your filthy hole. Fucking awesome. Sorry, I didn't even finish that. I knew there was more. Every single word that comes out of your filthy hole is an infectious lie, a spreading disease. Mental titles, but brilliant songs. You can hear the vocals in this, you can hear it being said and everything. Then it goes into total rejection and hang them, torch them. It's just, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. I'm really, really, really delighted I picked that up. Because I was sitting on it for a week or so and I don't know why. And I said, God man, I need the fucking Chest Crush album. I love Chest Crush. They're fucking awesome. But yeah, so nice one lads, well done. This is a great album. Delighted to have it. I know there's loads of other formats out of CDs and cassettes and stuff as well, but I'm just glad to have it on vinyl. And I'm just glad to have your other releases as well. So great job lads. Yeah, Dead of Winterfest, January. You need to be there. So yeah, fantastic. Great way to end the video. That's it. Some killer death metal releases. So that's it guys. I'm sure you have seen all that stuff before, which is cool. I'm just getting around to showing it now because I've been listening to it and really enjoying it. Some cool stuff. Benediction and Lick, man, catchy as hell, and then crushing Chest Crush is fucking awesome. So that's it guys, that's it for the death metal update. Thanks for watching, thanks for commenting. If you want to comment on that, that's great. A few new subscribers again, it's crazy. I don't know where they're coming out of, but keep them coming. It's a bit of crack. I have an idea for another next video. It's probably going to be about heavy metal records, heavy metal bands from the 80s who are still making albums. Not going to be Saxon, it's not going to be Judas Priest, it's going to be other bands, maybe other European bands. But yeah, so that's that guys. That'll be it for the weekend, I'd say. So yeah, cheers, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Go listen to some death metal. There's some great albums out there. Lots of good album of the years, contenders. And I'll see you all in the next video. Cheers, thanks for watching. Shalom.